Fun to follow you. Hello everyone. Today I'm trying to make some Korean Mandu Pi, or we call it Korean dumpling skin. So let's start. We're looking at 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. So I don't sieve it because we're gonna use a whisk to loosen up the flour. Don't pack the flour, just measure it. If you want to go into how many grams, it's about 90 grams. Next, we're gonna measure out the glutinous rice flour, 1/4 cup or 30 grams. So in goes the glutinous rice flour, or in Cantonese we call it lo mai fan. In Bahasa we call it tepung pulut. As for the cornstarch flour, or we call it tepung jagung or tau sok fan, we need about 1/8 cup. Half a teaspoon of fine salt. Here you're looking at 3/4 cup of hot boiling water. So before you add in, we mix this first with a whisk. Use a whisk like this, just loosen up make sure it's mixed well, all the 3 flour and the salt. Slowly pour in 1/4 cup of hot water. And then just mix it. Now we're going to go 1/4 cup by 1/4 cup. It's easier to mix like this. After it's mixed like this on the first quarter, now is the second 1/4 cup. Stir it around. Water is hot, so we don't using the hand now. It's very hot, just boiled. This is the last 1/4, but do not pour all. Retain about say about 25 grams. Yeah, about 20 to 25 grams of water, because the flour might be different in the absorption rate and it may not take in all the water. It's a bit wet now. Now after mixing, you find that this is still very wet like this. You add in flour. I've already added a little bit, but it's still very wet, so I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of flour. By right, you should just add little by little, but I think it's really wet. Add in the flour, and we try to knead it, because right now it's very wet. It's almost impossible to knead. So we'll knead and show you how it looks like, the final result. Once you come to a pliable dough like this, where it don't stick very much, you let it rest for 10 minutes covered. So let's check after 10 minutes. This dough is a bit sticky still. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna put some holes here. I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon flour. I'll add half tablespoon first. Okay, this is half a tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Add it and then knead it with the hand. Make sure your hands are clean. Knead the flour into the dough. See, it's quite sticky. Because this dough also don't have any oil. And on top of that, we have glutinous rice, which is itself is a sticky flour. So just knead until it doesn't stick to the hand. Right now it kind of improved, but you never know because it's not thoroughly mixed yet. Knead for about 5 minutes. I still find it a bit sticky like this, so we're going to add in half tablespoon more. Tablespoon more, so in all I've added 1 tablespoon of flour, and then continuing kneading in total 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes of kneading, wrap in a ball like this. Okay, and then place it back here, and then make sure it doesn't stick here. See, pretty easy. Then we just cover it and I let it rest for half an hour. So this dough has been rested for about 40 to about 50 minutes, I think, because I was busy with something else. So it has gone very soft, non-sticky, and I weighed it. This is around 345 grams. So we're going to weigh around you can actually do it individually. Weigh 17 grams like this, and then you roll it flat. And I use a glass like this just to shape it. But you can also do a big sheet like this and then roll in between two pieces of plastic. And later we'll use this cutter, this round cutter, to cut it. Now I don't recommend we do too thin, because when you wrap, it might just crack. Just lift up the plastic like this, and then I just turn it, make sure it doesn't stick. And by the way, we use the potato starch to dust plastic or the dough so that it don't stick. And don't use flour, because the flour will stick back to the dough and become sticky again. I decide to weigh 16 to 17 gram each and roll it round. Sprinkle some, I'm using potato starch. Sprinkle onto the ball here, the dough, and then use a short rolling pin like this. Usually I'll just try to shape it round, not too thin. Just use this one, kind of just check and see whether it can go through. Enough to cover the then just press hard. And then here you have it. One cutter dough like this. If it sticks, if there are areas that stick, you just dust the tapioca, or rather the potato starch, and then so you just stack up this one, pack it nicely, and you can freeze it. It can last for about a month in the freezer, and whenever you're free, just take it out and tow it and wrap it. So that's all from me. Have a great day. Follow me if you can. Give me a love, give me a like, comment if any. Bye bye. Fun to follow you.